Strategic Management Coursework 2. The following presentation will introduce you briefly to Costco, their strategic and non-strategic decisions, and their attitude towards risk. In 1976, the first wholesale in America opened in San Diego called Price Club. Shortly after, in 1983, the first Costco was opened in Seattle, Washington. Following a decade of business, Price Club and Costco merged to form Price Costco in 1993, which opened its first international location in Essex, England the same year. 1995 was an extremely successful year, with Price Costco launching its first gas station, their own brand Kirkland Signature, and its 200th location. A significant strategic decision was made in 1997 to operate solely under the name Costco Wholesale, commonly known as Costco. The following years were extremely successful, with Costco being highly ranked on the Fortune 500, processing over 1.5 million transactions per day. The launch of the True Earnings credit card, which was in association with American Express, and being in the top 5 retailers in the US. Currently, Costco have 592 locations worldwide. Kirkland Signature represents 20% of all sales, and for the first time in 30 years, Costco has a new CEO. Costco is a successful global company with many branches of business, which means as a company they could face many potential risks and therefore require thorough strategic management. Strategic management is the combination of analysis, decision-making, and implementing actions which an organization undergoes to develop and sustain competitive advantage. In essence, strategic management is the process of understanding why some organizations outperform others through a competitive edge, thus meaning that organizations need to assess what is missing from the market and develop a strategy to fill the gap and then sustain it. Through the process of strategic management, it is important that Costco adhere to their core values and mission statement, which is to continually provide our members with quality goods and services at the lowest possible prices. In order to maintain their mission, Costco need to develop clear objectives which are understood by all involved in the strategic process. A strategy will then have to be developed to achieve objectives such as corporate strategy if the objective is business growth, business strategy if the objective is product development, or competitive advantage, which will also require a functional strategy to maximize resources and added focus on competitive advantage. After strategy implementation, evaluation and control of the strategy will follow, so weaknesses and strengths can be identified and the strategy can be developed further in order to achieve sustainability. Strategic decisions are the important decisions within a company that have a long time frame and a significant impact on the organization as a whole rather than individual outcomes. Strategic decisions are rare as they are only relevant to a particular organization and follow no pattern. They are consequential as they are demanding on those involved and require lengthy commitment and time. And they are also directive as they provide an example for smaller decisions made within the organization. Here are 2 examples of the strategic decisions made by Costco. It is clear to see that the decisions would have a significant impact on the company, particularly financially and in relation to their customer services. Conversely, non-strategic decisions are simply classified as everyday actions which do not require a thorough rational process but are formulated to reach goals which are of short time span. Here are examples of Costco's non-strategic decisions which highlight that the non-strategic decisions are an everyday occurrence to reach goals such as adhering to the mission statement of the company. Risk is an uncertain event within the organization which would have detrimental effects on the organization as a whole. It is the level of uncertainty within an organisation which develops the risk, but if the organisation can seek a possible risk factor, then they can plan for it. Risks are synonymous with strategic management and strategic decisions. As to overcome the risk, a strategy has to be developed to prevent negative effects. It is important to also understand risk appetite within an organisation to plan accordingly. Risk appetite is a level of risk a company can take before breaking the boundaries appropriately authorised by management, which provide clear guidance on the limits of risk. Costco consider their main risk to be financial, as they are essentially a retail chain and require revenue. Here are two examples of risks that Costco face which exemplify their reliance on financial performance. This is because of the high level of competition within this market. As Costco identify potential risks and acknowledge the effect said risks would have on the company, it is conclusive to say that Costco have a positive attitude towards risk, as they are prepared to face risks in order to develop as a company. Costco have four main critical success factors, which are online services, membership fees, number of retail locations, and their returns policy. After conducting this analysis in comparison to their two main competitors, BJ's Wholesale Club and Sam's Club, the following recommendations can be made. The main threat to Costco is their high membership fees. Although Costco members receive more benefits than members of BJ's Wholesale Club or Sam's Club, their prices are less attractive. Therefore, it is recommended that Costco reassess their membership fees or market their benefits more effectively, so customers see more than a price difference and can realise the benefits they will receive. A second recommendation would be that, as all three wholesalers are similar in their online presence, Costco should develop their online services to further market additional areas of business and to create a competitive advantage and ultimately sustain it.